Hi everyone, welcome back to Dillon's Den, and today we are jumping into the Star Wars universe with the R2D2 build from Fanhome, issues 51 to 54. And this is the first one we're doing the tutorial build. The first 50 was done on 2 speed runs, so we are doing a tutorial this time. So without further ado, let's get building. Okay, issue 51 guys, and we're just going to get this open. Just be careful if you are using anything sharp to cut the sellotape, because we don't want to scratch this nice looking head. We're going to keep the polystyrene because we will need that later on when we put the internals in the head, so keep that safe. And we're just going to look at this glorious head. Look at that finish, all metal, and it's got a really nice brush finish on this. Look at that, fantastic. And the magazine, so more about Star Wars, androids and computers and technologies, so an excellent read again. So we're just going to go straight to the instructions and see what we're going to be doing with the dome. So we did have a panel left over from issue 50 and some double-sided tape, so we need to bring that back over and it's going to be positioned into the head. So once we get this open, we just need to locate which part we are putting this panel in, find something suitable to rest the head best you can, and we're going to position a double-sided strip just on top and the bottom of this area, peel it back, and we're going to secure the blue panel to place. And here we go. Now it might be best just to flip it around and just see where it actually lines up. And push that down, and that's that complete. Okay guys, 52. So same again, build interesting read, but we are just going to go straight to the instructions for now. And we're going to see what we're going to build. And it looks like we are fitting one of these sensors to the bottom part of the leg. So get the leg what we made in stage 33, and we are going to take out all 6 screws on the base of the foot. It's a bit ironic that, doesn't it? We've put it all together and now we're stripping it. But it needs to fit in, it needs to fit in. So we're going to take all 6 screws out. And once we've done that, we're just going to pop the base off and expose the internal. And there we go. Next up, there is a single screw, and it's the bit that's holding the infrared sensor into place. So we're just going to pop that off. And then we are going to install this little clear board. And this is the sensor calibration panel. So I've pop that down, and we're just going to open 52. And we do have a little circuit tester as well, which we're going to use on the next issue. Put that to one side. And here is this clear panel that we need to install. And look how small that is. Look at that, you can just about see it. Right, so as you can see, it does have a hole at one end. So that is the bit where the screw's gonna go through. So it's just pretty much line that into place and pop everything back together. So center's going in. And just make sure it all stays together whilst we get this screw back in. And pop the cover on, and we're going to pop all 6 screws back in. And once we've done that, that's issue 52 complete. And this leg is should be ready for testing, which I believe is coming up in issue 53. Okay guys, issue 53, and it's pretty much just testing the circuit boards. So I'm just going to flip through this magazine, and as you can see, excellent reads again, and here it is. So we do need the battery pack and the other control panel that we've previously had, and we are going through everything and testing everything, making sure it all works. So let's get it all together. So 53, there's another circuit board, 2 more cables, and also we got the other circuit board, test board, and issue 52. So we're just going to get all this ready. So just to clarify, we do have a test board and 2 cables with this issue, and the other test board, this longer one here, that was from issue 52. So I'm just going to get all that out and get everything ready, and we do need this battery pack, but we don't need this little circuit here, which we used previously, so I can get rid of that to one side. And we need this cable first, and as you can see, it's got a bigger end and a smaller end, and we're going to pop the smaller end into this board here, and it should just click in. And we're going to take the second cable, and that is just going to the right of this cable. We're going to click that in as well. Now next up, we're going to take the longer test board, and I'm going to pop this cable in here, and the second one, that's the other end, just in here. Okay, so I need a bit of power, so we're going to get a power bank. I'm just going to pop that in this socket just here. If you turn it on, it should light up. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to test is the lightsaber ejector mechanism. So get the 2 ends of the cables, and we're going to pop first one in, and this second one just right next to it. Now that's all done, let's give it a test. There we go, so we've seen it lighting up, so it has got power. And now if we push this button, it should activate the mechanism. Let's give it a go. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, let's have a close up. Edit, let's push the button. Oh, look at that. And again. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that. Oh, that does look good. So now we know that's working. Oh, I'm loving this. Oh, look at that. Yes. That is nice and smooth. So once we're happy with that, we're just going to disconnect both the cables for the lightsaber ejector. I'm going to put that to one side. And we're going to bring back the leg. And we're going to test the leg. But it can be a little bit fiddly. Sometimes I find the tweezers help just to grip it from underneath. So here is the leg. Let's see if this works. So first up, we're going to take this black cable and we're going to pop that in here. Make sure it goes in the right way. I think, yeah, that's right. And we're just going to get this into position now. And I believe there is a sensor on the shoulder of the R2 unit. And it should make this light turn blue. We'll just see if this works. There we go. So we'll just do different ways to get this going. It does say around 500 mil away. But that's around 50 centimeters, which is about, yeah. I see it stays on, then it'll stop. So that sensor is just telling the R2 unit you're going to hit a wall or an object. It's picked up on it and it should stop or change direction. So now we know that sensor works, we can now move on to the next sensor, which is going to be located on this foot. As you can see, it does actually work close up as well. So if you do use the R2 unit close up, it still works. Okay, so let's move on to the foot. So then, we do need this cable into this board. Come on, get in. There we go. And as you can see, I just changed my camera angle a bit for you. And it is just over. Now when I turn it on, and it rolls off the edge, it will light up. What colour light up? It will light up green. There we go. So it's on the table now. It is lit up green. And just make sure I've got this right. Yeah, so when he's on the ground, the sensor picks up, the light turns green, and when there's no ground, it goes off. On, off. Okay, now we'll move on to 54. And as you can see, we have got more panels, and we've got some more work on the leg as well. So first up, we're going to start with the dome. I'm going to locate where these 3 panels are going to go, and it is just to the left of the first one we installed. So just like we did last time, we're just going to use some double-sided tape, top and bottom, and get them in place. And it is just one long strip for all three. And you'll have to excuse the dogs in the background. Every time I come to film, they come trotting around. Tell you, they're like kids. So we'll just get this second strip on. And yeah, we do have 4 dogs. They're mad, I know. Okay, so let's get these strips off. And they are a bit fiddly sometimes. Even I struggle taking these backings off. Got my concentration face on here. And once we've finally got them bits off, we can get these 3 panels into place. So just like we did last time, probably use the front, use the front of the head just to line these up, just so you're happy with the positioning of them. And there we go, give it a firm press. And repeat the process with the next 2. Just take your time with it. You don't want to scratch anything, and you want to make sure it's in the right spot first time, really. So nice and easy. Into position. And try not to poke them back out. And the final one. Just going in here. And that's the head part complete for today. Lovely. And the sticky tape, not the best, but it'll do for now. So I put that to one side. And for safekeeping, I'm just going to put it onto the frame. So I'll just take out that lens piece, slide this on the right point. So you can see that key shape on the top marries up with that section, and just slide the 2 pieces together. And obviously just doing this keeps it all safe. It's not going to get damaged, and it takes up less space when you're storing it. Okay then. And so I don't misplace the lens, I'm just going to slide that in here. And that is actually acting as a lock as well. Look at that. Lovely. Okay then. So next up, just pop that to one side. And we're going to get the rest of the leg over. So we'll just have a quick look in the magazine again. So as you can see, we've done the head, moving on to the leg, and we're going to be fitting the left reel. So bring it all together, and it's going to be inserted in this section here. So first up, we need to get this ball bearing. And that's just going to go into the center piece here. Just like that. Next up, we're taking the wheel. And it has got 2 sides. A bit that's got a bit of a circular groove. I'm going to take this piece and pop that together like that. And then that is going to be inserted where the ball bearing is. Or bearing, it's not a ball bearing, it's a bearing, sorry. And another bearing on the top. And then we're going to take this support plate or support bracket, and that's going to line up on the other side, and that is held in with 4 screws. So I'm just going to pop these screws in, and there is one in each corner, and once you have done that, that's this issue complete. Pop it away safe and sound for next time. Well, I did enjoy that, I really did. Testing them circuits and them sensors. Oh, it's coming together. Now we've got that dome as well. It's R2 coming alive, and I can't wait to get more of this. And if you guys have enjoyed that and it's been helped you, please remember to like, share and subscribe. But for now, until next time, I'll see you guys soon.